Days of Our Lives spoilers Monday, September 30. Bonnie fired. Leo's terrible news. Johnny seeks channel's remission. Rolf returns. Holly slaps Sophia, and Sarah silences Fiona. Brady arrested over Sarah's fake memory. Stephanie's sizzling dream. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Bonnie fired. Leo's terrible news. Johnny seeks channel's remission. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, September 30, reveal that Johnny DeMuro will have some groveling to do. Channel DeMuro went to bed angry after Johnny disrespected her over the photo shoot and her history with Alex Kyriakis, so he's got a lot to make up for. Although Johnny was entitled to talk to Leo Stark and push for changes as a director, he shouldn't have gone before Channel's back about the love scene. That's especially true since Johnny's motives were substantially about covetousness. Johnny made matters worse by complaining about Channel dating all touchy-feely with Alex when Eric Brady was snapping Prince. Chanel was just acting with Alex, but the wrathfulness she's feeling toward Johnny now is veritably real. As everyone prepares for Body and Soul's first day of filming, Days spoilers say Johnny will apologize to Chanel and hope she can forgive him. It looks like Chanel and Johnny will patch effects up, but further Alex-related trouble could be on the horizon. Speaking of Alex, Days spoilers say he'll turn to Stephanie Johnson for guidance. That could involve Alex's forthcoming love scene with Chanel if it moves forward as planned. Since Stephanie is obviously floundering with some burning solicitations for Alex, he'll put her on the spot if he seeks tips for bluffing passion on set. Whatever the case, Alex will count on Stephanie for some advice in Monday's Days of Our Lives occasion and make effects all kinds of uncomfortable for her. Meanwhile, Abe Carver will give Kate Roberts Brady updates on a cast problem. Hattie Adams lately delivered in claim and claimed it was her or Bonnie Kyriakis, so now Abe and Kate have to choose who's more precious to the show. Since Hattie looks identical to the former actress who played Charlemagne, that may be what gives her the upper hand. Days spoilers indicate that Leo will deliver some terrible news to Bonnie before Hattie gloats over a palm. That clearly makes it sound like Bonnie will get fired as a result of Hattie's claim. Of course, its possible effects could change if Bonnie fights back, so stick with us for prognostications on her coming move. Days of Our Lives preview week of September 30. Dr. Rolf returns. Holly slaps Sophia, and Sarah silences Fiona. Days of Our Lives spoilers exercise videotape for the week of September 30. October 4 reveals that Stefan DeMuro will grovel by Gabby Hernandez DeMura's bedside. Gaby's life hanging fire was a wake-up call, so Stefan will supplicate her to take him back and just put the history behind them. Meanwhile, Julie Williams will get intolerant when it comes to Abigail DeMara's return news and the kiddies still being in the dark. Days spoilers say Julie will push Chad DeMara to tell the children that their mama is alive, so he'll decide she's right. When Chad sits down with Abigail next, he'll contend he's going to tell Thomas DeMara and Charlotte DeMara the verity. Of course, that'll put Abigail in another tight spot. Since Abigail isn't the real deal, she'll detest the idea of setting the kiddies up for disappointment. Over with Abe Carver, he'll give Kate Roberts Brady updates on Hattie Adams' claim. Hattie is hanging to leave Body and Soul unless they fire Bonnie Kyriakis, so Kate and Avi will have to make a choice. Days spoilers say Bonnie won't like the outgrowth of all this, but Hattie will have a reason to celebrate soon enough. Days of Our Lives daily exercise videotape shows Sophia Choi kissing Tate Black, but she'll want to do far more. In fact, Sophia will tell Holly Jonas that she can't stay to get Tate into bed. That comment will push Holly to her breaking point, so she'll poke Sophia across the face in retribution. Other Days spoilers say Fiona Cook will question Sarah Kyriakis about her deception. Sarah only pretended to flash back Brady Black was driving the auto, so Fiona will call her out for the phony story. Fiona will contend she's to condemn, but Sarah will work to silence her. Still, Days of Our Lives daily promo putatively shows Eric Brady wiretapping. so we'll see how important he overhears and what he's suitable to figure out. In the interrogation room, Brady will accept that he's going to captivity, but Kristen DeMuro will allude about having a plan. It may be commodity devious and illegal, especially since it'll supposedly involve Dr. Wilhelm Rolf. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Dr. Rolf always has a many tricks up his sleeve, so we'll bring you more prognostications on what he might help Kristen pull off. Days of Our Lives Friday, September 27 recap: Brady arrested over Sarah's fake memory, Stephanie's sizzling dream. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Friday, September 27, reveals that Xander Kyriakis sounded nervous over Sarah Kyriakis' phone call to Jada Hunter. Xander asked what exactly Sarah said, so Gibbet explained that Sarah now claimed to flash back seeing Brady Black behind the wheel. Brady remained swimmy and out of it due to the drugging failure, but Jada assumed he was drunk as she arrested him. Once Jada hauled Brady down to the station, Eric Brady joined him in the interrogation room. Brady swore he hadn't been drinking, though he did bring up that weird run, heft with a man in the city forecourt, and mentioned cutting his hand on the Joe's ring. Of course, Brady didn't realize that was Xander's henchman. Once Eric got updates on Xander's presence at the townhouse before, he wondered why Xander was really there. At the Kyriakis manse on Friday's day's occasion, Sarah shocked Fiona Cook with the news that she flashed back Brady driving the auto and had him arrested. Once Xander came home and spoke with Sarah in private, she admitted she prevaricated about the recovered memory. It was Sarah's way of saving Brady from a grim fate and stopping Xander from a revengeful charge that could put him in captivity. Fiona overheard as Sarah conceded that she felt terrible about lying, but she suggested Brady was still shamefaced and that it wasn't like setting up an innocent man. At home on Friday's Days of Our Lives show, Channel DeMuro flipped out when Johnny DeMuro admitted he asked Leo Stark to rewrite the love scene, but Leo shut him down. Chanel acted like Johnny surpassed big time, since she was formerly handling this with Alex Kyriakis. Johnny, on the other hand, claimed he could talk to Leo about any scene as the director. Johnny also acted like perhaps Chanel wanted the love scene to be now that the pressure was lifting with Alex. Chanel made it clear that she was just doing her job and that she was going to talk to Kate with Alex about the love scene hereafter, although Johnny made a weak attempt to fix effects once they were in bed. Chanel turned out the light and went to sleep upset with him. Coming on Friday's day's occasion, Alex popped by to thank Stephanie Johnson for helping with the photo shoot. Stephanie invited Alex to exercise the snaps Eric had transferred her, so they talked about how Johnny presumably wasn't going to like the hot bones of Alex and Channel. Now that Channel and Alex were trying to get on, he bothered it would affect the chemistry between them. Stephanie wound up drifting off to sleep while she watched television with Alex, so she had a sizzling dream about doing their own photo shoot. In that dream, on Friday's day's occasion, Alex said he was going to ravish Stephanie like a peacock, so she woke up startled. Alex sounded to realize Stephanie was featuring about him and designedly made her fidget by asking questions. Stephanie stuck to a bogus story before Alex eventually called it a night and headed back to his place. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Alex and Stephanie will protest off a new courting chapter soon, so we'll bring you more prognostications on their continued love story. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.